Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to our day. It is Monday morning. 7:39 in the morning. That is Central Time. You know, I was always told growing up, if you don't have nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. So that's why I haven't had a video up for a few days, because of that saying. But I guess I need to show you guys this first of all. New windshield. There's no more crack on our windshield. It's a new windshield. But let me tell you what is actually happening right now. Let me that back around. 7 days without work. It's either because the windshield, it took 3 days to get the windshield put in. It took 5 days to get the annual inspection done on the truck. So in other words, we didn't move for that 5 days, right? And then they gave me a load. I had to go to Jonesboro, Arkansas to pick up a load. So we go, I wash out the trailer, I come to Jonesboro, and that was Friday. I get down there to get my load, the reefer won't start. I'm getting some codes on the reefer, and plus it says the battery is too low to start. It won't start because the battery is too low. And it gave me 2 codes. I'll show you guys the codes here in a second. And I've been down, what, since Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that's a total of 7 days not rolling. And now, get this damn logbook to power on. I can't get this thing to power on. This is the best I can get. If I hit the power button and hold the power button down, this is all I'm going to get. See, the Samsung will actually flash on the screen and then go off. The logbook doesn't power on. And I did message the log department and told them I can't get my Samsara to power on. So between the logbook, the windshield, getting the PM, and the reefer started, 7 days I'm not rolling. I can't put up with this anymore. I just can't do this anymore. This is just too much for me. I swear to God, if I had somebody to pick me up at Yankton, at the yard, I would probably just give them back the truck and say, here. You know, the problem is, though, I got Jake and Panda. So I can't just park the truck, get on a bus, and go home because I got Jake and Panda. I can't get on a plane because I got Jake and Panda. And my four-wheeler is actually in Ohio, so I can't jump in my pickup truck and go home because it's there and I'll be in Yankton. I'm actually ready to give up this whole mess of trucking altogether. I shouldn't be telling you guys this, but I'm going to tell you guys this. It's not going so hot here. If my wheels aren't turning, I'm not earning. All I'm doing is spending money, like on the windshield, the PM, or the annual inspection. But I'm not making any money. I'm just sitting, right? And Friday, I say the lady that runs our shop, actually gives me a place to go check out about a battery, because I'm sure it's just a battery issue, but it is giving me a couple codes. So I don't know, maybe the alternator, something caused that battery to go, because I had it running when I picked up my Kroger load and delivered it in Forest Park and Memphis. So the reefer was running, no problem, right? But some reason, somehow, that battery ended up being dead. And of course, the shop said, well, maybe you should have tried to start that reefer before you went to Jonesboro to pick up the load. Yeah, I should have. I admit that, I should have. But I didn't, because I'm thinking in my mind, truly, that the reefer was going to start. It never failed before, you know, because I picked up, how many loads did I pick up with this trailer and got the reefer running? No problem. I tried everything, man. I tried to jump that reefer using my truck. Saturday, we really worked on it. I spent money trying to fix the reefer, because it says there's one of the codes is that I have a F3 fuse that is actually out. Isn't it? That's one of the things. So I found it. can't tell, but I went inside the truck stop anyway and bought some fuses. Bought one that would actually replace that F3 fuse. Still didn't do anything. So I think in my mind the alternator is probably is the cause of that battery going dead. I ran that battery all the way, and I think I just took it out of service because it wasn't probably being charged. But anyway, I'm just sitting here seeing what they want me to do. I'm not worried about the logbook so much because I do have paper log to take over that until we can get that fixed. But that's a brand new Samsara that the log department gave me, but it won't power on. No matter what I do, it won't power on. So it's not I mean, there's certain things I'm really wanting to tell you guys, but I don't want pity. I don't want somebody saying, well, it's going to get better, Jukebox. I don't want to hear that shit. I know it's going to get better, but right now it's not, and I am going so far into the hole here at Marquardt because of issues in setting. If my wheels aren't turning, I'm not earning. I even asked them Friday, I said, can you just find me a dry load and maybe we can get somewhere and get this trailer fixed? Well, I can't find nothing right now. There's no way. I'm busy. There ain't nothing I can do. I said, I guarantee I'm going to be sitting all weekend. I actually said that. That's exactly what ended up happening. Sitting all weekend. I'm ready to quit. I'm ready to quit trucking altogether because it's the middle of the month. My bills are coming up. At the first, I have to pay bills, and that's actually coming up. So I'm going to have to figure out what to do here. So, but anyway, I'm just letting you guys know what's going on because I haven't had a video. And I thought maybe I should share this with you guys. But this is where we're at, Jonesboro. They don't have a shop here. I did find where there is a shop, but I gotta go 40 miles away to get to that shop, and nobody's answering me. I called dispatch and nobody is answering me at all. So I'm about ready to quit. And on top of that, I got a phone call from, I don't like saying names, I just say from the CEO of this company. I got a phone call, and he asked me if I got the windshield fixed, and I said, yeah, I got that fixed. That was on Thursday. And and the deal was, and this is what I was telling him, the Loves, I was at the Loves there on 78 in Memphis, and they told me, because I went in that afternoon, and I said, I got my windshield fixed. I need to get an annual inspection. And the guy told me, well, we can't do it today, we're slammed, we're busy, but come in here tomorrow morning. That would have been Friday morning. Come in here at 7 and we'll get you set up so you can get your annual inspection. I said, all right, I appreciate that. I go back in there on Friday morning. It's a whole different person. It's a lady working in there, right? She says, well, I can't get to you until 12 noon, and that would have been Friday at 12 noon. And I'm thinking, I can't wait then. I'm going to lose I'll lose my load. And then she suggesting to go somewhere else. Well, I get a hold of the lady in the shop that runs our shop, and she actually sends me somewhere else. And I do want to share this for sure, if I can find where this might be. No, yeah, that's it. And Eric Bibbs, service manager. I'll just show you guys this way. Let me flip. That's where I went, and the guy actually did my PM service. I mean my annual inspection, and he had to fix one of my lights that are up there, you know, clearance lights up there. Had to fix that for me, and he did. But he did a wonderful job, and he got my truck annual inspected, and I was good to go. I was so happy. I even wrote to to our CEO, and I said, well, my truck, and it did pass. My truck passed, and I'm ready to go. Was hoping I could start running and making money, and dispatch did a good job. She made it where I had a load to pick up here. As soon as I delivered it, there was another load to pick up. So she had me set very well, but because the reefer won't start, I lost this load and I lost the other load. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm about ready to hang up trucking altogether. I swear to God, this is gonna drive me crazy. I don't want to tell you exactly what I'm wanting to say, because you gotta be so careful, and then people are going to say, well, Jukebox, you're whining and you're crying about this and that. No, I'm not. Well, maybe I am, but I'm fed up with this. I am really fed up with this. If I had a way from Yankton, from the yard to Ohio, because of Jake and Panda, because if it was just me by myself, I would just park the truck and just start walking, you know. But I can't do that with Jake and Panda. But if I just had a way from the Yankton yard to my pickup truck in Ohio, I'd quit. I'm done. I would quit. But that's because I'm flustered, you know. But anyway, with that being said, I'm talking circles now. But I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Later.